Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he will only be able to muster.
Look at my roster.
The 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
180! Hold on. Check.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Now Goff. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, kill! Cut! Average roll! Value 3! Value 3!
The motion man is Raymond.
Turbo set!
On second down, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Nice 20!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Value 1! What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete.
Jared for you.
Up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over
Man,
on
I don't
down.
even know what playbook this is.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, L.A.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
32! Easy alert!
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 5.
50-50! Hey! 280!
To throw is Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, easy!
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll go again here with Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We're good. We're good. Black 20. Done.
On first down, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Ready. Blue 60.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. The Rams out to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they come up now, second and goal. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, Rams.
Now the try here for the point after.
Extra point.
The kick is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0.
Lions nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
What? 180!
From the gun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On play action, Goff on the move left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Raymond. Off to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
on the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. 180.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
We go tonight. 180. Maverick wall.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Tonight. 120. Value 1.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Lions 7.
Yo.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9.
He ain't crash out, period.
Jordan Whittington. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, when he living in the basement.
This drive starts
he
at
ain't
the
missed a
21.
game of Madden.
It's 1st and 10.
Shit. 5 years.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
I don't even know what playbook this is. I think it's the Rams. They picked it for
here
me.
now at the 38.
Los Angeles.
Ready.
Now Stafford. Out to his right. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Set. 180.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First down, it is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Big 20.
Here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's in! 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. 180.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
12 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
49-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey! 180. Stay 50. Stay 50.
Stafford working from the pistol. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, they didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 6.
Hey. Number 20. Hey, 5-0.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That one is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I thought I was going to be able to play with my customs.
Now,
They
this
gave me the
is a
Rams
surprise
playbook.
right out of the
I don't know how
locker room.
this happened.
They'll try the onside kick.
Ain't bad, though.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Double right. Set. 0. 280.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
59. White.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Like 7. Omaha, ready to move. 50-50.
Bro, it won't let me hike the ball. This shit crazy.
21.
I can't audible, nothing. Look, fucking
The
Tutu
Lions
Atwell
call
just
their
sitting
first
there.
timeout, and they'll get
Fuck
together
that
prior
formation.
to the 2nd down play. It's another run here for Williams. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
drinks as a part of their table setting. The cafe offers a shortbread cookie as a little lagniappe with each cup of coffee.
Now it's Nakua getting the jet sweep. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
A glass of champagne is a nice
Second
nightcap to
and
receive at
11.
the salon, but it's not the only reason I go to my hairdresser.
Big 20. Lady. Gonna have.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Yellow 20.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1 yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. From the 1 yard line, first down and goal.
Set. Omaha, ready move.
Toro is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
Oh, my Lord, it made me dive early.
35.
Save
He's going to
tackle.
be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive
Amazon?
typically
Oh,
results in
Amazon
success
again.
later in the drive.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Wasn't on Netflix. Either Amazon Prime or Netflix. Broncos and Chiefs. Netflix.
Tonight. Black 20.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Attack.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The receiver here is trying to target. Third down coming up.
17.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Louis. Hardball.
The motion man is Raymond.
Listen. We're good. What's that?
On fourth down, Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Another Detroit Lions.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take this one in. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
My bad, Shake. I didn't see you was playing. I'm over here.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 76. 70. Hey, 5. What's that?
To throw is Goff. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
40 got! 40 got! That's it! Get it, 20! Ready, hot!
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Goff to throw. That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
The score, Rams 38.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's to midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Middle. Set. 180.
They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
Hey. Blue 60. Look at him.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That one brought in by Nakua. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Open man is Parkinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
53.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 45, Lions 23.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tonight, Valley. What's up?
Now Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's now
Here's a 2nd and 6.
at the 28-yard line.
White 20.
Laporta in motion.
What's that?
Goff in the pistol. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The Lions will set up for the two-point
Laporta
conversion.
in motion.
Ric Flair. Hey, lift. 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 We're good. We're good. What's that?
Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Alert! Set! Number 20! Hey, easy, easy!
Now it's Williams. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
What? 180!
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
4 down.
The Lions will set up.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag off a 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set! Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Flush to his right. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.